Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Раз, два, три. Классно, зашибись. Я понял. Бам. Я уже боялся, не появится. Ну-ка. А у меня. А, все нормально. Звуки есть нормально. Картинка тоже. Текс. Ой-ой-ой. Старость не в радость, молодость не жизнь. Как говорится. Да. А, луна. Бам. 90.
Do we have anyone doing maintenance on this, statue?
Обалдеть, как близко все ежедневки сегодня. Тысячу мох, спасибо. Ну ладно, еще полгода, так что. Покупать не знаю на кого даже. 2700 камней столько, это за 30 дней. А у меня, я говорю, это же сколько там получается-то. Короче, немало. Да. Немало получится. Ну да ладно. Ой, мамочки мои. О, понятно, что мне туда написал. Ну, как вообще неудобно дался так.
Illusion shattered.
Да, ой. Вообще неудобно
There is
так.
no escape.
Что за фигня? Вообще неудобняк. Так, ну-ка погодите. Сейчас я вернусь. Сейчас все будет, пацаны. Я к вам еще вернусь. Я еще вернулся.
Let's go out and play.
На моя. А, да, настолько все хуйно. Ой, куда ты? Ёечка моя. Нам надо его добить с тобой. Спасибо, слава богу. Кстати, это испытание было не ежедневно, ну ладно, пофиг. Сыграю.
Let me open it. Stay close and you will live.
Ой, что?
Illusion shattered.
А я только персонажа сменил. Ну что за херня? В смысле? Как это называется? Расскажешь? Я только персонажа поменял. Ну то чтобы...
Shine down.
Ну, доколупаем так. Что еще делать? Ну, кстати, создание ахантов еще осталось. А это куда? Отслеживайте, показывать лучше.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
Во время боя мало чего можно делать, главное, что можно с него съебаться. Просто. Это самое главное. Ой. Давайте подозрительное место. Бам-ба-да-ба-ба. Ой.
Diana special! You play! You can't run! Shiver! There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
Всё.
Lights out! Torn to oblivion!
Какое подкрепление?
Stay put! Judgment! Punishment! Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! Take it and stick! Don't be scared! Yeah!
А, мы все поняли. Ой. Арлекино, Арлекино. Ой, в смысле 3? Бабочки не хватило. Я опечален. Надо еще искать. Ой. Просто что-то попало.
Add Astro. Thank you for Ad astra abit.
Не то. Комета. Это он, да. Интересно, кто там? О, господи, боже, что они тут пролагивают? Что мне это случилось-то? Электрослайм, электромаг.
Send one, send them all.
What is the situation? Don't get too close. Supporting fire.
No, my sword.
Fire it up.
Nice and spicy. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Больше не подлагивает.
Check this out.
Let me amuse myself a little. Over here. outlines your fate.
Ну, это пиздец.
You really know how to get me going. No, my soul. Time to act. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Fire it up!
Let me amuse myself.
Don't get too close!
Nice and spicy. Eat this! Rain outlines your fate. Is it my time?
Какой-то пиздец произошел. Меня поимели. Щитом меня особо спасает. Нас поимели, друзья. Эти люди вообще непонятно.
What shall we do?
Body and mind.
Stabilize!
No, my sword! Rain cutter! No, my sword! Eavesdropper. Let me amuse myself a little.
Gather! Order guide you!
Let me weave you a bow.
Ты меня бесит, меня позитив ужасно бесит, угрожает вот. Да, отъебись. Да, женщина, отстань.
Rain outlines it.
Ну, сука, блядь, не похоже, что последние секунды. Так, до клуба не буду тратить.
Stabilize.
Nice and spicy. Eat this! Ring cutter. Go!
Gather.
Boba, get them!
Solidify.
Witness the power of good. Over here.
Ебал.
Gather. This is order.
Что не вместе, сука?
Nice and spicy.
Solidify.
Let me leave you a breath.
Бонус висоно. Бонус физона. Трэш.
Stabilize.
Boba, get them! No, my sword! Go! Nice and spicy! Witness the power! Are you here to play? Blink! The more, the
Gather. Order guide you.
over here. Over here.
Stabilize.
Out the frying pan, into the fire. Let me weave you a breath. Blink. Now you've got me worked up.
Gather. This is order.
Rain outlines your fate.
Вот и все. Я надеюсь, что все, больше я сюда не пойду. Что мне как будто трудно дается тут. А не, еще раз придется сюда сходить. Ничего путного.
Solidify.
Nice and spicy. No, my sword. Witness the power of good.
Даем.
Gather.
Out the frying pan.
А, он тут для сенсю подкопа. Бля, зря нажал, ну ладно. Не хотел нажимать, ну ладно.
Solidify. I will have order.
Бам. Ебали скакать.
Let me leave you a book. Time to go.
Этих вот приходит по округе поубивает ульты.
Over here.
Заебал, хуя.
Stabilize.
Oh, now you've got me worked up. Rain outlines your fate. Witness. Go.
Слава богу. Наконец-то. И опять нету ничего. Да. Грустно, печально, короче. А, ну надо идти, короче, до... Что там сделать? Эпилог этот. Конечно, да, пройти сюжетки туш. И все. И официально она, можно сказать, завершена. До следующего региона там или как? До дальнейших событий.
With the wind.
Ого, стоят. А у меня теперь тоже есть Нави со вчерашнего дня, блин.
Oh, it's you.
Не хотел я ее выбивать. Она выпала. Какого
I'm here to
фига?
update myself on how. Let me introduce you. This is Mr. Garunt Snežević. Our residents are hard at work as well. Thanks to everyone.
Hello, Miss Charlotte. I'm a big fan of yours. But if you don't mind, could you not emphasize?
I get where you're coming from. I'll keep it as simple.
That would be fine. Thanks.
Oh, you're back too.
Hmm.
How are things?
We finished laying down the construction.
Well, her reputation's greatly risen after that whole duel business with Miss Farina. So she's here in Poisson to wait out the heat. All right, all right.
There's too much to consider in the reconstruction of Poisson. The Spina has
Oh, wait just a moment. Do you mind me asking a few questions? You know, about how you felt before the duel, about what it was like facing.
Forget it. I'm sure you can find a better theme than...
I see you're the same as always. Couldn't you do me a favor?
Well, if we're talking about doing things for my sake.
Of course I will. I'm not gonna let him off that easy. All right, then everyone who wants to be in the photo, gather up. How did it go? Was it a good shot? Did Paimon look cute in it? Not bad. Your addition really helped the composition of the picture. All right, hang on a moment. Let me snap a few more shots. All right, that should do it. I'll be back here later anyway, so let's call it a day.
You're very quick.
Speed is of the essence when it comes to the news, and freshness is the key. Also, not to brag, but I'm pretty...
Wow, you really do have that never...
I'll hazard a guess that this is how you got that interview at the Fortress of Merope.
Whoa, you're well informed.
That's a very...
In truth, I told him that...
You're right.
Stay safe now. And tell me if you hear...
В крепость мира пить. А что там делать-то? Не люблю мира пить, не хочу мира пить.
Wow, guess we're here again, huh? There's a real nostalgia.
Looks like you've been missing us.
Duke, did you come all the way to the...
Of course. I'm here to welcome you and our dear Miss Charlotte, whom our good head nurse recommended to.
It's an honor to finally meet the much-rumored Duke. Thank you for consenting to my...
No need to thank me. But that said, I shouldn't be the focus of your interview. I trust you recall...
Of course, of course.
All right then, this way.
nervous. Miss Charlotte.
It would seem that Miss Lorvine doesn't want her face to appear beside that of...
Sir, please.
but
No, I...
Now, I might not look it, but I actually the boat that brought about him. Still, if I might ask. Huh. Looks like...
I have to apologize, but that ship is presently in the...
Really? Well, then in that case...
You already know my answer, I'm afraid. Best you interview our head nurse instead. Or
Did you really have to use the word couple? Well, then, 2 solo photos will do.
Is my hair messed up? Please, someone help me have a look.
Things sure are getting pretty lively here. Oh, seems like everyone's here. Would any of you like to try the...
Ah, Siegewing.
Hey, Miss Charlotte. What? Sure. Come on, Miss Siegewing, over this... sure. Do I have to smile? So, how have things been?
Same old, as you can see.
Other than that flying ship, I got a tad too much.
That's why I decided to let the interview go through. We should direct more public opinions toward the behind-the-scenes heroes.
You're too kind, sir.
I'll just... I see. Lots of things happened that day, huh? Anyway, regarding that Harbinger, I'm not sure you remember, but his 3 young followers are still waiting for his...
He sure did win them over, huh?
I'll tell them that there's good news and bad news. The good being that their boss seems fine, and the bad being that they must face extended sentences for abetting his escape.
Oh, actually, what about you? Are things gonna change?
What change can there be? The fortress will keep chugging along, and so will my duties. As to what Miss Farina's departure will mean for the nation, and if our laws and governance will be transformed, we'll leave those to the folks in the overworld.
Hey everyone, the photo shoot's done.
Good. In that case, let's call it a day.
Thanks for your cooperation. Come on, Traveler, let's go.
There'll be a next time.
Maybe. Who knows? I might write a story about the underwater factory next time. All right, last stop, the docks.
Какой еще порт? Господи, куда мы... Что происходит? То туда, то сюда. Куда? Вниз? А я могу спрыгнуть? А, нет, надо просто туда, ладно. Да, я спрыгнуть могу. Прям на цель. Блять, промахнувшись слегка так. О, линия.
Navia mentioned that she stayed in...
Traveler, Paimon. Ah, and Miss Charlotte, too.
Would you like a magic pocket?
What sort of gadget?
It's a wondrous bag that can be used to carry many things. The water level has returned to normal, but if you see any of your things floating around, you can use this to carry them.
Trick a friend.
You could just make a friend like Fremine here. Isn't that right, Fremine?
Is this what you meant by...
To be honest, that sounds pretty sweet. Could I have your contact, please?
Lynette sure is working hard to help Fremine socialize. He was the one who proposed doing this. He even wants to assist in our magic shows.
Yes, I was planning to first introduce Pear as an assistant, and later Fremine himself. In the future, I think we can leave underwater escape magic to him too.
That said, would anyone want to see a diver escape underwater?
Oh, it'll work out.
Lynette, could you come over?
Got it.
My, that Charlotte is rather perceptive. She got rid of everyone the moment she realized I had something to say to you. Father says that you did a great deal during the latest events. She's very grateful for your contributions to Fontaine.
That's all right. We were more than happy to help. So...
Oh, I guess you haven't heard. After Lady Farina left, Father and Monsieur Nervillet opened negotiations, during which he gave Fontaine's gnosis to her as a
diplomatic gift?
Чего? А чем он это сделал? Че, он дурак, что ли?
Yes, I was quite surprised at first myself. But when I thought it over, it could have been done as an apology for the incident with Lord Child, or as thanks for his help in tying the all-devouring narwhal down. Furthermore, Father did also lend significant aid to Fontaine and Poisson.
Well, that's true, but this is a gnosis we're talking about. Doesn't this seem a bit irresponsible?
I would agree, but I've also heard that it seems that Monsieur Nervillet has had a significant...
So there's some reason for this that only...
I suspect you'll have to ask him about that yourself. Ah, yes, speaking of which...
Isn't he real busy and stuff? Paimon didn't think he'd have the time for... But back to the topic. The gnosis was given to the knave, right?
They say that he's returned to Snezhnaya to recover from his wounds. I hear that the recent disaster really did a number on his health.
That's true. When you think about it, we've had loads of run-ins with the Fatui.
So shocked by such a simple switching of sides?
Она пришла вот он.
Father!
Отец! Ебаный.
Well, what do you know? Come to the docks to see how my children are doing and meet the traveler by chance. Please.
Are you going to take the gnosis?
That is our duty as Harbinger. Don't be too preoccupied with sides. The goal of the Fatui concerns not a single place or person, but the entire world. With such a grand goal in mind, it is inevitable that we must wear many masks. Switching my masks is something I've always done. Well, that depends on many things. No one truly
Зачем им
knows what the
сердце
future
Бога? Я
holds.
вообще не понимаю.
What good is
До сих пор
honesty
понять не
if
могу,
you
сколько
can't
у него
rely on
собирают.
it
Их
forever?
непонятно ни хера.
As for you, I very much look forward to our next collaboration. Good things cannot be achieved alone, and you've proved yourselves to be great partners. A vision? All right.
And that's a wrap for me. Huh?
Greetings, Miss Journalist.
Hello. If I'm not mistaken, there are diplomatic channels I'll need to report to take a photo of you.
That is correct. So forgive me, but I will not be able to serve as a subject in your article. However, feel free to write as much as you'd like about our dear magicians.
I will.
The sea breeze is quite pleasant. I shall continue my walk while the weather remains so agreeable.
Farewell, Father.
Oh, she has such an intimidating presence. I didn't even dare to take a picture. Thankfully, I've already wrapped up all my pre-scheduled dinner.
Don't be too nervous. Why don't you take a magic pocket before you go? Here, traveler, Paimon, you...
To move things about?
That's right. Funny. I was giving out magic pockets when we first met, too. And what do you know? I'm doing the exact... I guess this must be life. We will all follow our own paths. And All right, then. We'll be handing out pockets in some other districts later, so we'll get going.
Well, guess we sent Charlotte, huh? Should we go see what Nibble's doing? As long as he's not so...
Пошли. У меня весьма к нему есть разговор. Какого, блять, хуя? Старик, блять. Дракон, нахуй. Какого хрена ты раздаешь направо-налево, блять, сердце Бога? Ну, а почему он там прогуливается именно? А вот там сейчас опять у меня FPS пойдет. Ну, начинается. Я даже подойти не успел. Вместо, блядь, стороны обходить надо. О, сундук.
Excellent. entrance to the fortress! Ooh, he really is there! So, you really are here, Neuvillette! Paimon didn't think you were going to have free time this hour of the day.
Really? Oh, I suppose you must have met Mr. Linney. He took the time to greet. In any case, you came at a good time. I was just considering reaching out to you to set up.
Aw, Paimon's glad that you remembered. Thank you for keeping us on your mind, what with you being busy and all. Alright, let's have it then. How was Fontaine actually saved? The whole business is still quite the mystery to us.
It is strange how words can often leave a bitter taste in the mouth when it finally comes time.
Whoa. So that's what happened? Focalor destroyed the divine throne of the Hydro Archon and restored your power to you, transforming you into a fully fledged. But Paimon still doesn't quite get what you did to save the Fontanians from.
For me, the authority of the ancient dragons refers to absolute control over the hydro element. Fontanians were incomplete humans born of Egeria's use of the power of the primordial sea, with constitutions similar to that of mimics. But so long as those primordial energy, in other words, when
Focalor must have counted on you to make that. Yeah, and in a minute.
It seems from your expressions that you still have more things you wish to ask. Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it. I have investigated his case along many avenues, and I have learned that he once fell into an unknown chasm when he was young. There, by chance, he awakened the all-devouring narwhal. But whether it be by sentiment or reason, as for the judgment passed by, whether it was due to that life...
Guess Focalor had Fontaine. Hang on a second. Back when Fontaine.
Life has always...
Yeah, Lynette said the fountain is where all the water.
In truth, even those couples did not... Those Oceanids who were blessed within...
Paimon.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Yeah, about that. Risley said Farina has already.
Ah, Lady Farina. The people are only aware that her death sentence has not been carried out. She abdicated the post of Hydro Archon and left affairs related to that title to me. Before leaving, I related Focalor's words to her faithfully and completely. After hearing them, she seemed neither saddened nor comforted. She simply said that she was tired. Having said that, she then packed her things and moved out of the opera house. Not unlike how
But she's still got a place to.
You need not worry. I will make arrangements to ensure that she will not want for food, clothing, board, or travel. In truth, I am somewhat happy for her. The wear and tear on her spirit will, of course, take time to heal. But now that she no longer has...
What about you then? What are your plans now that you've regained...
After Focalor passed on, the oratrice also ceased to function. This matter will die...
Looks like you're still considering stuff from the perspective of the Udex, huh?
As an elemental, as such, before I attend... Additionally, the...
That's true. Wait, but the...
As I am now.
Wow.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Oh, that's right! They say you've given it to the knave as a diplomat.
Leaving aside their intentionality, the two Fatui Harbingers have indeed done much for us during this crisis. Their sole remaining goal in Fontaine, at least at this point, would seem to... The oratrice has ceased to function. The Hydro Archon's divine throne is now no more, and as such, it has lost all meaning for Fontaine. If the Fatui have impure designs, then we might as well accede to their request now, and avoid unnecessary conflict.
What complicated considerations? Paimon thought you were just giving it to them out of gratitude to the knave and as an apology to...
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it. You will soon be heading to Natlan, I presume?
Natlan.
I'm afraid that I have little talent as a travel guide, so all I can do is tell you what I know about that land. As far as I'm aware, Natlan can be said to be a nation of...
A nation of dragons? You mean like you?
No, I suspect that I would not find myself welcome there. Unlike ancient dragons such as myself, the dragons of Natlan have undergone long years of development and evolution. Large numbers of them have... Natlan is also the nation of war. War ravages those lands like an undying flame. There is one other piece of information I got incidentally from my negotiations with the Knave that I believe the Harbinger known as the Captain has thrown his hat into the endless ring of war.
The Captain. Sounds like a real tough customer. Seriously, everywhere you look, there's a Fatui Harbinger doing their thing.
I suggest that you fully prepare yourself before going to Natlan. In the meantime, Fontaine's doors. Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I...
Hang on a sec. Paimon's still got... When we spoke to Linny earlier, he mentioned that you're... We guessed that there might be some reason for it that only you were aware of.
No wonder the House of the Hearth is the Fatui's intelligence division. They are certainly sharp. So regarding this specific issue, I was just... In truth, I exchanged some further words with that lady named Skirk after sending you two back to the surface. It went something like this.
Well, we're going to head topside to see what's going on. You...
What next?
The all-devouring narwhal isn't here, so I'm no longer getting any... I can finally catch the scent of your power. What it's made of. It is the authority of the planet's primordial dragons, but with something very similar to a god's curse mixed in. It's quite a... I'm sure I've encountered something like this before. What?
I do not know what you...
Of course. You should have the remains of the third descender on your person.
Remains? I've never heard of any...
According to your...
Well, that much is true. After Focalor's divinity faded, she handed her gnosis, but I fear I have never heard of it described in the manner that you just did.
I've been training with my master, the Foul, ever since I was young, and I have never returned to the surface since. So most of the information I possess, it is only natural for those who are greater than humanity to possess a different sort of common sense. Regardless, you should probably get rid of objects of misfortune. To live in itself is a blessing. But once a person dies, the bonds he...
What do you mean by that?
No need to fret. These are just my... personal thoughts. And my reason for...
This third descender you refer to, who are they? And when did they...
Master never mentioned them to me. Perhaps it just wasn't that If you're interested, though, I could ask him. I'll be sure to pass the answer on to you.
Next time, you believe we will meet...
I do. Wait. I have a disciple of my own, don't I?
That's what she told me. Whether it would prove useful or not, I wanted to pass...
The remains of the... So that's what the gnosis actually are. Paimon just thought they looked like chess pieces. How could they be a person's remains?
All the same, assuming that there was no misunderstanding or special metaphor at play.
And she said that it would bring misfortune.
If she speaks the truth, then I would simply be putting Fontaine at unnecessary risk by keeping it here. I had guessed that you might already be familiar with this concept, but I did not expect you to be one of them. That means that the gnosis, which are exceedingly element-compatible and can even enhance... I wonder, does your body also possess similar...
Like being able to use elemental powers without a vision! No, let's not think about this stuff right now. It just feels... comparing the Traveler to the dead third descender and all... That's what you say, but this topic still feels like bad luck. Once child recovers, let's...
I too believe it unwise to make too many blind guesses when information is lacking.
Alright. Whatever the case, it seems like the crisis here in Fontaine's over for now.
Yes. All of Focalor's efforts were...
But she sacrificed herself in the end as a god. And she suffered through all those years as a...
I suppose that would be the mystery of a god's will. I suspect not. But once in a while, I too would guess that if wishes were like the clouds in the sky, life flows like... And what? Oh...
Вот и все. А, новых заданий нет. В Натлан. Мы отправляемся в Натлан. Но это когда-то. Вообще это где-то вот здесь будет, наверное. Тут локация вообще открытая лава, то как-то что-то между Сумерой и Фонтейном такая фигня непонятно. Что здесь вообще? Пошли. Пойдем. Сейчас кое-что сделаю, пойдем.
А вообще!
Че, ёбнутый или че? Совсем плохо. Судя по всему, да. Зашел и вышел, ёбнуть. Ай. Не хочу. Короче, ты на стриме видишь, пошел нахуй, не хочу отъебись.
Да, мне плохо. Но там нехорошо.
И ты тоже на стриме сидишь, блядь. Ебать, сегодня, конечно, состояние у меня что-то вообще не очень.
Что у тебя такое нехорошо?
Хуёво чувствую себя. Ты чё за...
А чё так?
Ну, потому что работаю, блядь, без перерывов. Сейчас я дойду кое-куда и можно пойти. Я попробовал там что-то с дотой разобраться более-менее, чтобы я даже мог, наверное, стримить. Сейчас посмотрим.
Хорошо. Так, ну-ка, Костик, ты пока иди, пойду сам. Так. Давай.
Nice and spicy.
Rain outlines your face.
Stabilize. This is order.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Ring cutter.
Gather.
No, my sword.
Booba, get them. Phew. Oh, what a cute treasure coffin. Go!
Чем такие у него собак? Да, отстой. Пиши уже. Так, чисто хоть ради красоты. Бам.